Hello there, my name is Linda and welcome to my new channel, Linda T70. I live in the UK in the southeast of England. I am 70 years old. I am a plus size. I'm a 18 to 20, usually a 20 at the moment. I'm 5'7". I'm telling you this because I've got a few things to try on. I went to Asda the other day and picked up, I was looking for some autumnal stuff for my house. I do like to decorate for the season. I don't go mad with autumn decor, but I tend to buy a lot for Halloween because we usually do some sort of family celebration around them for the grandchildren or, you know, whoever is interested. Bit of fancy dress, few party games, and get the skeletons out of literally get the skeletons out of the cupboard. Yes, I did some shopping at Asda and one or two other places, and I'll show you those. Or B&M was the other. No, not B&M. The Range. Sorry, I get them all a bit confused. The Range. Got a couple of bits in there. There wasn't really very much left by the time I went, and we're now kind of the third week of September, so I don't know if everybody's been in and bought it. There's loads of candles. I did buy a candle, but you know, it's not really, I don't have them all over the place because I'm not very successful with these candles. They kind of burn so far and then they just give up, and anyway, that's another story. So I'm going to do show you some bits and pieces I bought, show you the 3 items of clothing I bought, and we'll take it from there, and hopefully you'll stick with me to the end of the video. First thing to show you, I think, will be the kind of autumn bits I bought. This was from the Range, an autumn garland. So we've got pumpkins, flowers, some of it's plasticky, some of it is kind of fabric. It's an autumn garland which is 1.5 meters long. So that's going to go presumably around my fireplace, but yeah, I thought that was quite pretty. I'm going to do a wreath for my front door, which I've already bought some bits from Hobbycraft from, but I bought them ages ago, so there's no point in me showing you because I don't have a list of the prices, but hopefully when it's done I can show you. I bought 3 stems of sunflowers from Asda. They were £3 a stem. I'd be just to make again probably on the mantelpiece, just make a little decoration. I thought they were quite pretty, and of course you can keep them there for as long as you like, really. So nice long stems, which I shall probably cut down, but yeah, I thought they'd make a nice display. I also bought a stem of this to bulk out my wreath. I've got a few of these stems of, I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Doesn't tell you. Got this from the Range, I think, and that would be, can you see the kind of pretty autumnal colours? This might be a Blossom Mulberry, £3.49. And of course you can cut these things up, can't you? You don't have to use the whole stem. This will go with, again, I think this was a Hobbycraft stem I bought a few weeks ago, which I shall cut up again. I've lost the receipt, so but just to show you, so the kind of colours we're going for here. Autumn colours. And let me think, what else did I buy? Yeah, this is moving on to Asda now. I bought I think this was £12. So this is a sweet cinnamon pumpkin scented candle, obviously. Quite cute because, well, when I take the label off it'll be easier to see. But I've got it's got a little gold charm here. Probably not showing this very well, am I? Okay, little gold charm. And it smells, as you'd expect, of sweet pumpkins. I don't really like, sorry, it's sweet cinnamon, not pumpkins, what a fool. So it's sweet cinnamon pumpkin scented candle. I'm not really a fan of cinnamon smells, those sort of, you know, when you buy not herbs, spices. I do put them in some things, but I find them a bit sort of intoxicating really, and not in a good way. But I just thought, I like the jar. I thought it was cute. It looked better without that bit of cardboard on, and make the table look nice, the sort of centre of the table. Again from Asda. I bought this. I really like him. He's obviously, this is a bit more Halloween. I bought this little guy a few weeks ago. He's called a petrifying animated plant, and I'll give you a burst of it's musical, so brace yourself. Thank you. Rocky Horror Show, I think he is, isn't he? This was £12, just plush, and I rather liked him. I thought he'd be nice for one of the decorations. I don't know if I said this already in my introduction. I've been and had my COVID and flu jab since then, so I've lost my train of thought really. We usually do some sort of celebration at Halloween, and this year we're probably going to do a children's party. So a lot of the Halloween stuff I've got is quite, well, not exactly scary, but it's a bit scary for some children, and you think, you know, you don't want them having the screaming abdabs, do you? But a little bit of fun. Oh, and I will show you this, talking of screaming abdabs. This again is an Asda purchase. Now I think she's out of, I had to look it up because it's a Disney character, and I think it's Nightmare, not Nightmare on Elm Street, that's a completely different thing, isn't it? What's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas. And she's kind of I'm sorry, I'm not showing this very well. She's got really long, thin lips, just a fabric body, and her face lights up. I don't know what she's called, but I thought she was quite scary, and she's really tall. She's probably as tall as me. If only I were this thin, but I'm not. So I thought that might look quite nice. When we decorate for Christmas, or when I decorate for Christmas, we've got all sorts in our loft. If anybody went up there, broke into the house and went up there and had a look, I mean, I think they'd come running out. There's a witch that talks. We've got a what do you call him? Bloke in the field, Scarecrow. He talks. And now throwing this one in. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what the grandchildren make of this. Did I say, sorry, she is £20. I did try and find her online today, but I couldn't, so I don't know whether they sold out or whether I was just looking in the wrong place. I bought 3 little light up pumpkins, which I thought I can put up when I do my autumn decor, not just Halloween, but they're kind of cute. Each of those were £2.50. I bought a little plaque for the hall table, which says, this is, I don't know whether this is back to front for you, but home is where you park your broom. Home is where you park your broom. So you know, I have some sort of display on the hall table as you come in the front door. A pumpkin, £5 from, did I say that plaque was £4, sorry. This pumpkin with a spider detail, this is £5, one of those kind of probably polystyrene, but I thought it looked quite cute. And I do keep all this stuff. How the loft hasn't caved in on us, I really don't know, but there's always time, I suppose. They were from Asda. I went to the range and bought the garland was from the range. I'm so sorry, I don't know if I said. But I bought these Halloween lights, those ones on a wire. And these are purple bats and these are black spiders. Little LED lights. And they were £2 something each. £2, £2.69 each, I think. And with the other big thing I bought, again, maybe on the hall table, I don't know. This is an Asda purchase a few weeks ago. It was £18, light up skulls, and kind of does what it says on the tin. I'm probably not the best light to show you this in, but you probably get the idea. He stands about, I'd say about nearly 2 feet high, probably 18-20 inches. I'm not sure what that is in new money, but you're either an imperial kind of girl or you're not, aren't you? And some spooky fabric and some balloons. So that, oh, something else I bought from, this is B&M. I bought, these were £5, little pumpkin thingy bobs, or little pumpkins, 8-pack of pumpkins. And I'll show you this, but I think I got it from Home Bargains. We don't have a Home Bargains where I live. With the nearest one, I think it's probably 10 or 15 miles away, and I've never gone there. But I ordered a couple of things online, but I did buy this sweetie jar. Again, I've looked to see if I can find him online and I can't, so he might well be out of stock now. I was going to do a haul with these things a few weeks ago, but it just didn't work out. But anyway, I think this sort of thing, you can find them in various places. And consequently, I can't remember how much he cost, but if you can't find them, if you can't buy them now, it probably doesn't matter. But I would have paid less than £20 for him. I wouldn't have paid more, and I don't think he was that much. But yeah, I thought he was kind of quite cute. I think I'm going to need a bigger house to find places to put all this stuff, aren't I? So that's all of that stuff. I will now do a quick try on of the 3 items I bought from Asda. There's a cardigan and 2 tops, and that will be that for today. So yeah, I'll just go and do that. See you in a bit. Hello, I'm back again to show you first of all just these 3 items that I bought. It's actually a cardigan, a jumper and a top. Bought them from Asda. I noticed when I looked at the footage back yesterday that my hair was all sticking up at the back. So anyway, today's another day, and hopefully I've got flat hair because I looked a bit like I was on day release from somewhere. But first thing to show you is this jumper from Asda. So it's grey, well, I mean, I can't really describe it any better than you can see it. V-neck, that nice soft wool. I say wool, let me see what it's made of for anyone that would like to know. It is... well, it's made in Bangladesh. Oh, it's 65% acrylic, 32 polyester, and some elastane in the mix. Long sleeve, obviously, just a nice jumper to just chuck on a cold morning. I actually meant to pick up a 20, and I've picked up a 16 to 18, but we'll give it a go and see. It looks quite big and boxy, so hopefully it'll squeeze around me. The next thing would be, I was struggling a few months ago to find a black cardigan. You'd think there'd be millions, and in fact since I've bought this there do seem to be a lot more around. But just a plain black cardigan, just simple, one that doesn't have a tendency to pill, because I bought one that did and I've just had to not just get rid of it really. So I bought this one from Asda. I think I didn't tell you how much that grey jumper was. It's £16. This one is 18. This is a 20 or 20 to 22. Okay, we've got it's kind of a ribbed jumper. It's edge to edge, so no buttons. Doesn't have any pockets. Don't care about pockets. Not sure why everybody seems to love pockets in everything, but I always find that I always put tissues in my pockets and then I forget they're there, and things go in the washing machine and then everything's covered in bits of tissue paper. But there we are. It's quite a nice long one. Nothing more to say about it really. Again, if anybody wants to know the fabric makeup, I need one of those miner's helmets with a light on, I think. Oh, 100% acrylic, who knew? So I'll put that on in a minute just so you can see. And the third and last thing I bought, again from Asda, £15. I was quite taken by the colours on this shirt for an autumn, you know, as I was looking for autumn stuff, and I thought, oh, autumn. So we have a V-neck, a collar, long sleeves with a button on the cuff. Hopefully the sleeves will be long enough, because I seem to struggle with that because I'm quite tall and I don't have long legs, but I seem to have long arms. This is made of, it's that sort of shiny fabric, if you know what I mean. That is, crikey, 100% polyester. Okay, colours in it are quite nice. There's oranges, browns, pink, green. I thought this might look nice depending on the length of it, which doesn't look particularly long. I thought it might look nice with jeans or leggings or something, but anyway, I'll give it a try and let me know what you think. Right, I'm not sure about this. I don't know whether it does anything for me or whether it's okay. It's got quite a lot of fabric, sort of bunches around here. Yeah, collar, V-neck, that's okay. Sleeves are surprisingly a good length. I don't know if, just to remind you, I'm 5'7", so I've got a long body, and this comes to the top of, I would say, the top of my leg, so it does cover your belly just about. Just covers your bum at the back, a little bit of cheekiness, but you know. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. I'm not entirely sure whether I should keep it or not. I mean, for the money it's probably worth keeping, but yeah, let's get on to the next thing. Okay, just for the sake of decency, I've left this top on to show you this cardigan. Nobody wants to see old lady flesh, do they? Certainly I don't. So, but I wouldn't wear something like this with this collar over a cardigan. I'd rather have a V or a round neck or something. Just my personal thing, of course. Yeah, so I think this was acrylic. You get the idea of this sort of, you know, there's millions of jumpers like this, aren't there, with this sort of ribbing. As I said, edge to edge. Really like the length. It comes to, I don't know, about 6 inches above my knees. Covers the back side. I mean, you know, in the autumn and the winter, if you, I mean, I walk dogs every day. You need to wrap up because you have to do that all weathers, don't you? So, you know, it's just another thing to kind of keep you warm and snug. Yeah, I think this one's okay. So I should try the third and final thing on so you can have a look and see how that one goes. Okay, so this V-neck is made of acrylic, polyester and a bit of elastane. Despite it being a bit too small for me, it seems to fit me, if you see what I mean. This is a 16 to 18 and as I said, I'm about a 20 on the top anyway, probably everywhere. Again, just a nice go-to sling-on jumper with jeans, a skirt, whatever. Leggings, the old faithful leggings. You can kind of see rib cuffs. Arms are a decent length. I did notice on both these knitwear items, it's there's a little note on the price tag asking you not to wash your knitwear as often as you might like, to do it sparingly, to do it also in cold water, and because otherwise you'll get it's saying that there's fibres, well, I suppose it must do for everything, fibres that come out in the wash and kind of go into the system, into the ecosystem. So yeah, we don't really want that, do we? So yeah, so just be mindful of that. You know, I've grown up in a generation whereby mums and dads only did washing, well, dads didn't do washing, mums did washing on a Monday or something at the old sink in the kitchen before they had washing machines. God, I sound about 100, don't I? But and you know, you'd have your school uniform and it would have to last you all week. It was none of this sort of chuck it in when the kids get in from school. You had to take it off to keep it tidy for the next day. And it's quite weird. You grow up and then it's almost going back to something similar. Oh, no, not quite the same, but something similar. And we all probably use our machines too much, but it's one of life's things that we can't live without, isn't it? A washing machine. Even if we don't have one, you know, go to a laundrette because it's, you know, it's just so much easier, isn't it? Anyway, lecture finished. Nice chatting to you. I'm going to be back with something else, something perhaps a bit different next time. And I look forward to seeing you. Hope you join me. If you want to write anything and tell me, as long as you don't make me cry, tell me where I'm going wrong or what you'd like to see or anything else, just write it in the comments and I look forward to reading them. So you take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.